So let's continue to read Monk Boshan's advice. This is another difficulties or mistake we encounter, that when we are so bothered by our thoughts, or we don't know what to do with our thoughts, with our sensations even, right? So we want to try to empty everything, since we keep saying that we are no self. So we say that we are no self means that everything is no self. The selfness of everything is no self. That means everything is emptiness. So we try to actually kind of contemplate ourselves with the concept of emptiness or no self, especially when we encounter some emotions, some physical sensation, some thoughts that we don't want to have. We will keep doing this. So in this section, Monk Boshan told us, empty everything makes us unable to generate the Tao sensation. Empty everything makes us far away from the stream entry or one-pointedness level. He said, when you are working on investigating Zen, you're unable to generate the Tao sensation, unable to reach the one-pointedness of stream entry level. You would empty your body and the mind and your perception of the entire world. You empty your body and your mind and empty every thought of you about your every thought about the world. Everything. You empty everything to the point that there's nothing to deal with, nothing to cling to. You do not see a body and a mind, nor do you see your perception of the world. There's no inner nor outer world. It's all one emptiness. You proclaim that emptiness is Zen, that whoever can empty everything is a Buddha. Walking is emptiness, sitting is emptiness. You empty this and empty that, as if you were walking, standing, sitting, and lying down in emptiness. All these doings are activities of the arising ceasing mind, not Zen. You find that how is it possible? Even we just trying to get rid of ourselves, right? Just trying to, okay, that's I'm no self. What is no self? When we sit on the cushion, we keep asking ourselves, what is no self? And then soon you find that it's okay, I am no self. I know, because my nature is no self. So there's supposed to not have a person sitting here, not having a person suffering from the pain, not having a person bothered by their thoughts, because I am no self. So this way, I'm trying to understand the no self, understand the concept of emptiness. That is, right? You may say that I'm trying to empty my thought, but that's it. You don't think this is totally wrong. Yeah. But for Monk Boshan, he told us this is nothing about Zen meditation. And he got this kind of experience. He practiced Zen meditation with this kind of contemplation meditation. Right? The teaching is that the first step of that kind of meditation is you empty everything, starting from contemplating everything with the thought of emptiness. So everything is emptiness. It's emptiness. Right? So he meditated so very hard, right? To the degree that while the mosquito bit him, he didn't notice that. He's just sitting on the pine trees like a piece of wither wood, because he's trying to empty everything, become unaware of anything. So when every time you read Monk Boshan point out some mistakes, you must know that he's trying to share his mistake meditation experience. His purpose is to make you, to help you make less mistake, right? So if you think, no way, how is it possible? And please remember this. This is a Monk Boshan experience. He really had that kind of experience, that sitting under pine trees, and when mosquito bit him, he didn't feel anything at all. His meditation is like this for about like 5 years. Yeah. So take this. Right? He say, this is not Zen at all. Even you can empty everything to the degree there's no inner world, no outer world, because the inner and the outer world united as one emptiness. And this is totally wrong. Okay. Good. And again, he said, if you are not attached to this situation, you are just trapping yourself in this stubborn emptiness, becoming unaware of anything. If you are attached to this situation, you become evil. Again, right? Yeah, just like the previous section, we say if you are trying to suppressing your thoughts, right, to the degree that there's no arising, and you attach to this, if you attach to this kind of a no arising situation, you become evil. Evil means totally wrong, right? Complete wrong. And then people, similar, you will proclaim that you have attained the great enlightenment. You don't know. All this have nothing to do with investigating Zen, with Zen meditation. As a real practitioner, when you generate your doubt sensation, your 话头, your doubt, should be like as sharp and strong as the legendary longsword Yi Tian. Anything that touches the blade would lose its life on its own. If your meditation is not like this, but empty everything to not arising one single thought, you, at most, are called an ignorant, empty person, which is not ultimate. This is not the ultimate solution for your life. Remember the long sword Yi Tian? You forget that? It's like this is a legendary sword. Like the sword is so long, like you can lean it on the sky, right? So he said, your doubt must be as sharp and strong as that's the blade of the Yi Tian, right? The sword Yi Tian. Everything touch the blade would lose its life itself. So what does it mean? We use what is no self to kill every thought? That would be wrong, right? No. It's like, because people mistake this, like when we ask ourselves what is no self, you feel that, okay, if there's a thought arising and I ask what is no self, to kill myself. And then I can become so concentrate on changing my doubting question. And that is totally wrong. He said, your doubt must be so strong, right? So everything touches blade will become your doubt again, right? Every thought arising, you make that thought become your doubt, right? Whatever you encounter, you raise your 话头, you raise your doubting question upon them. Remember this? Yes, very good. So remember this. It's not using your doubting question to kill your thought. That is 100% wrong. That is evil. Okay? You just doubt on your every thought. However, after a period of time, when you find that you don't need to do it anymore, you don't need to make a sentence on your mind movements. You already know that your thought is you. It's your manifestation. It's part of you. Then you don't need to make a sentence. Like, is this thinking I know self? What is no self? What is no self? No. You just focus on your doubting question. You keep asking yourself, what is no self? What is no self? What is no self? All the time. That's it. And don't worry, you won't be just like a change in your doubting question. No, you won't be that, because you already know all your thoughts, all your emotion, even your pain is you. You already acknowledge all those kind of emotion, sensation, and thoughts are your forms. So you actually have only one question: what is no self? That's it. All right. Good. So this is the meaning of the legend sold 1天, that everything touches blade would lose its life. Don't mistake it as using your doubting question to kill your thoughts. Right. So today we have read two sessions. One is suppressing your thought. The other one is empty your thought. Whether you're suppressing your thought or you empty your thought, you are totally wrong. Because the point is, you have that kind of a doubt, that kind of I don't know feeling about our self nature. So remember, your goal is to realize, to uncover your self nature. It's not about to suppress your thought, empty your thought. Always remember this. So when you make mistakes, yeah, we will do this again and again, trying to get rid of our thoughts. When you are doing so, you know that you are making a mistake. So doubt on this. You can just keep asking yourself, what is no self? What is no self? That's it. You don't need to make sentence, a long sentence, like, is this I who's making mistakes no self? What is no self? You don't need to do that. As you, yeah, most of you have been practicing doubting meditation for 3 months, more than half year. So you are good to go. Just keep asking yourself, what is no self? What is no self? That's it. So this is today's session. And again, remember to build up your regular sitting habit and send your Zen dialogue. So let's join our palms. 谢谢师父，谢谢同学。See you next time. Bye.